bank of the Cumberland River and across the water from the Tennessee State Capitol building, there's a look at Nissan Stadium in Nashville. Today, it's the opener of a new NFL season between the New York Giants and the Tennessee Titans. The ball on the tee, we're set for football. And off we go from Nashville. This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he's going to be out of bounds here right at the 20-yard line. They'll start out on the ground at Saquon Barkley. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure you're back. You spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
From the 25 on second down, Jones. Open target here, Darius Slayton. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
Well, partner, that's the start that you want right there. And you know he spent the entire offseason throwing hundreds, I'd probably say thousands of passes, getting ready for that moment. The first throw of the new season. He's dreamed about it, thought about it, and now it's out of the way.
Now, 1 for 1, a lot more to go. A first down carry for Barkley. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. That tackle by Jeffrey Simmons. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Throwing, Jones. He dumps it off to Barkley. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. What a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Now Jones. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. Now, if you're going to get rid of it, you better get outside the pocket.
Yeah, you have to get outside of that tackle-to-tackle box, right? Get out there, and then you can do it legally, but he wasn't able to do so, and they end up losing the down as well.
And here's Gillen on now to punt as he gets this one away. And this is going to be ruled out, I think, just inside the 20. Yes, it will. Side judge calls it at the 19-yard line. The NFL's leading rusher in 2019 and 2020, Derrick Henry. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
2nd down, they go again with Henry. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. First down, Titans, gain of 12.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run. And let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down. Otherwise, it's going to be a long afternoon.
Now at first down, Henry with a little bit of running room. Nice gain. He'll get about 6 yards there.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And the Giants are going to take possession of the football. When the rookie QB gets his first touchdown pass, that's one you put in the trophy case. First career interception, that's going to be one he wants to forget.
Yeah, and he's not going to go ask for the football, right? Yeah, you can keep that one. The key for him, what does he learn from it? When he watches the tape, does he have an answer right now where he already understands what mistake he made? That's what the coaches are going to want to know, and that's what they'll grill him on and see how he grows from it.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Jones fakes the give to Barkley, sliding out of the pocket. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Oh, I saw this one with defensive eyes because even as he escaped the pocket and bought time, the coverage stayed tight. Nothing broke down. Throwing it away, that was his only option.
From the gun on 3rd down. Jones got an open man. That's Campbell. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. A chance for their first points of the season here as it's 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it with Barkley. A nice pickup of 6 there to get him closer to the end zone, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Some good strong running right there. Some power and some explosiveness just about got him into the end zone.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Another try for Barkley. They're able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is the time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
And Jones is not going to have the first down as they stop him short. So call that no gain on the sneak, and now they're still a yard short here on 4th. They'll run for it with Barkley. And he is in. Touchdown, Giants. Saquon Barkley punching it in from a yard away. And the Giants take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Extra point try good by GOTW. And it's now a 7-0 game. GOTW now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Taken at the goal line. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. He's at the 40. The 20. He will score. Touchdown, Tennessee. I know a lot of special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him because that's what he can do.
And others have egos that their players can't keep up with. And they say challenge him, kick it to him. The way he runs, as fast as he is, I wouldn't challenge him at all. I'd do everything possible to keep it away.
He is just a blur when he gets a full head of steam, and he got a full head of steam there. And we will not see an attempt to match that return touchdown, as this will be a touchback and bring it out to the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that. Charles's defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. A officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8. And an extra defensive back out there for the Titans now here for 3rd down. Back to throw. Jones. Over the middle, hauled in by Campbell. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33. On 4th down, here's Jamie Gillen on to punt. He gets us away. It's a good one. Drawing toward the sidelines. And it's out of bounds. Now we'll see what the side judge says. He says out at the 8-yard line. So well done there. And these punters, they get more specialized and better each and every year, don't they?
They sure do. And now it's really not the American punters. It's the Australian punters with their kicking academies and that flat drop and just kind of kicking the nose of the football. They're able to almost stop it where they want to, like a good golfer can check one up.
Big play from a big man. Kayvon Thibodeau off the edge and dropping him behind the line. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Jared Davis. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six and a Giants touchdown. Gano for the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a 1st down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Got this complete to Racey McMath. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
Well, this is an awfully tough route to defend in man coverage because he lines up on the right and runs a crossing route back to the other side of the field. So as a defender, you're not only trailing him the whole way, you're also looking out for your own guys to make sure you don't get yourself picked off. And then you can't catch up in time to prevent the completion.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Amani Oruwariye. Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six and a Giants touchdown. Well, it's one thing to get the interception, and it was a great play, but then you saw how quickly all of his teammates, Charles, turned to find blocks, made sure they had space for him to make the house call.
And not only did they turn and find the blocks, none of them clipped from behind, blocked someone in the back. This play is going to stand. And how about what we see each and every week now? When the defenders make a big play, there's always a group celebration after the takeaway.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. Oh, a good return up past the 30. Past midfield. 30. 10. And he will score. Touchdown, Tennessee. Again, other point, I get fired up. 2 kickoff returns for touchdowns in the same game. This is fun to watch. Yeah, we call a lot of games in a lot of different places. Sometimes it seems like we do it simultaneously, but we rarely get to see this. So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. takes it at the 7. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. As we eat closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Now Jones to throw on 3rd down, and he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Sean Murphy Bunting, and he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, this secondary just continues to be a force. Multiple interceptions in this game, and now the pick 6.
And the thing about it is once you get an interception as a unit, you think to yourself, okay, we got that. How do we increase it the next time? Get the interception, do a little more damage, and there's your outcome right there. Take it to the house and break down what they're trying to do offensively.
Take it in at the 3. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Jones got a man open. It's Darren Waller. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first. Operating from the gun, Jones. He'll get this out to Barkley, complete. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. Second quarter action, 1:56 remaining. Working with 2nd and 5 now. Jones with a handoff to Barkley. And some room to maneuver. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Saquon Barkley, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Giants have broken our tie as they take the lead. Gano the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where The coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. Henry again on second down. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
2nd and 5. Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry. Shoves him aside. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10. Tannehill with a play fake to Henry. He'll throw instead.
That's a play. That's not just a right.
And it's intercepted. And the Giants will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Well, he certainly didn't like what he saw all from the coverage on his primary reads, and he didn't even have any luck trying to get back to his safety valve. Give defense credit. Coverage was in lockdown mode everywhere.
So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. To throw again, Jones. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down.
Got you, man.
A give to Barkley out of the gun. Busting through contact. Just wasn't a huge hole there for him to operate. Stopped just inside the 35-yard line. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3.
I hope you get less than what you really good.
Jones rolling to his right. Got his man in the crossing pattern. It's Slayton. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Another good completion on the drive as the Giants have a 1st down. Gano's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. Well, they already had the early lead, and they get the interception, Charles, and now they add 3 more with the field goal.
Yeah, they're in control of how this game is playing out so far. You mentioned the early lead. Now they're expanding on it.
And a mistake on the lateral. It's a loose ball. And the Giants have it. It's picked up. But they will not be able to capitalize as time has run out here on the first half of play. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. Very short kick taken right at the 20. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
The tackle there by the safety, Xavier McKinney.
I want to do something wrong. He's going to fail with it.
Try again,
Nope.
2nd and 10. Tannehill now to throw. And right side, Henry's got it. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. First down, Titans, gain of 12.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Bobby Okereke running in and bringing him down. Now, the number one mission of any offensive line, you got to protect that quarterback, keep him safe back there. This time, the rush got to him in a hurry. So 3rd and long after the sack. Tough task for Tannehill and the Titans. They'll look to throw here. He'll take a shot for the end zone.
Are you going to jump?
And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And the Giants are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. And looky there, Charles, just acquired, already making an impact on the defensive side of the football.
Maybe not a superstar, but he does a few things well, and I think they'll emphasize that in his new role with this team.
Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Looking to throw. Jones. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, I figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Now Jones just going to bat this forward on the jet sweep. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. 23 yards, the final tally. Just a simple tap pass, but it pays off in a big way.
And sometimes the simple stuff causes the most problems for a defense because there's a breakdown in communication there. When that receiver goes behind the line of scrimmage and it looks like he's going in motion, someone either has to go with him or he has to be passed off to another defender. Somehow they didn't get that communicated well, and it turned into a nice play.
And he'll manage to pick up about 2nd down.
And I see why, because I guess other nigga wasn't just enjoying, but he had a trade, so they were the Titans nigga.
And wing in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
I wasn't going to give up fucking Jeffrey Simmons.
2nd down, here's Barkley again. And he gets it down to the 32. 101 yards rushing for him now as he goes over the century mark here in the season opener.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
They'll run it again with Barkley. And he's going to take this one down to the 25. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
here's Barkley. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass
I'm
and
about
make
to
the
fucking
appropriate
take
moves.
80% off
Crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard.
Put it on Byard
They'll try to run forward with Barkley.
Henry.
And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. That'll go as a pickup of 8. A lot to praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
They'll try the right side here. Barkley. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Excellent job on the tackle for loss by Harold Landry, shooting into the backfield.
What about Byard?
And they will not have time to get another play in here as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
You saw Henry take the X Factor off of Levis, put it on fucking tank, put them both in tank.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Barkley, inside handoff. Able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13. The recipe is pretty simple, I think, right? Is give your superstar the ball and continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Partner, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
Here, damn.
Godot's kick
That
is
nigga from
good,
Twitter was like,
and that
here,
will
nigga,
extend their
damn.
lead even further. So that maybe not a knockout blow, but I suppose certainly every little bit helps when you're trying to salt one away in the 4th.
Well, the possibility of being beaten by 2 late touchdowns or at least sent to overtime does exist. But time, definitely a big factor at this stage of the game, is in their favor.
And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled
Suck
at
this
the
nigga
15.
Jordan Poole, man.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. As this offense takes the field against CD, remember last drive,
like just no, just like the nigga fucking Stan Van Gundy said, you could have got much closer.
Football, we see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing.
Look at that, Steph Curry.
So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback.
The hell?
And we'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here as things start to get more interesting here in the 2nd half. And he goes out of bounds.
They could at least fucking stepped up a couple steps from the way he's throwing the ball around.
Rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
This nigga Halliburton talking about something. Oh, let's hold that shot. Nigga, I'm glad you're not on this fucking team no more. I wish you would shoot some bullshit like that.
That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
Because his primary job is defending against the pass, you
Oh,
often see a
that's
quarterback
why
making
you're
tackles in
here.
the backfield. But he's playing run all the way here.
After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. They'll try the air now with Tannehill. Buying time to his left. And this will be well too low.
Well, I mean, they doubled Steph, so that's why he got the ball in his hand. But Steph was like about to do his thing, go back around and fucking.
Come open downfield, but they never did.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Nobody.
There's the stiff arm. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves him just short for 4th down.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So
I mean, lose that game. Mess it up shooting that dumbass shot.
The interception last drive.
Yeah, 6 threes.
The reliable target. Open man is McMath. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the
3 niggas had 6 threes in all leagues. That's crazy. Those niggas didn't shoot 52 goddamn threes.
So the drive stays alive after the 4th down conversion. 1st and 10 inside the 30. Being chased out left. And he
That's nothing wrong with that shit, nigga. Why y'all shooting 52 goddamn threes, man?
Well, this has been a good march down the field, but now they're stuck looking at a 2nd and 14. Another try after the 1st down sack. Tannehill. Wide open receiver complete. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 17-yard line. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue. From the red zone now, Tannehill. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down.
It hasn't been the cleanest game for him, but there was a sign of improvement as he looks towards the next one. Nice bit of scrambling to move the sticks, and even more importantly, he didn't risk adding another interception to his ledger.
And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
All of a sudden, those lanes that were there earlier in the drive dry up near the goal line. That's a good job defensively to diagnose the run and stop it for a very short pickup.
Henry again. But he will go backwards as he stopped for a loss. 3rd and goal. And keep in mind, very possibly 4-down territory.
Oh, shut up.
Here's Henry. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Give him 4 yards there, but they're still well short of the goal line with 4th down now looming. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Desperation time for Tannehill on 4th down. And this is caught down for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed. But if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay.
I guess I think it's a black dude.
Took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively there, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right. And if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually
it's the same shot, isn't it?
and even more hope when they had to slog their way downfield. They got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know,
doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
Taken in at the 3. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to
I don't remember, like, just say, oh, that's fucked up.
And make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
On 2nd down. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. Jones. Escaping the pressure right. And the throw there going to be incomplete. How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage.
Really tired in his prime, bro.
Staring at a 4th down. Well done.
We was?
And on 4th down,
I think we were more than happy to let that nigga sit, because that's when that nigga, what's name, was balling.
Taken around the 12. take this across the 25.
And then that's when we had the little white boy. Fucking nigga name, Chris Borland.
And it'll be Titan football. Tennessee offense about set.
That nigga retired after 1 year.
And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue.
I think it was at 29.
That's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn into a play action, and throw one deep.
You see, sisters daylight. That's all I need. Nigga, I just lost like that, bro. That's garbage. That is so fucking garbage.
When you talk about making winning plays,
and this nigga Chig was wide the fuck open. Ew.
That interception huge.
I like how you identified that because most people think winning plays are the offense trying to get it done. In this case,
that's garbage.
They found a way to make a play on that side of the ball.
This nigga Chig was wide the fuck open on the streak, and this nigga fucking got hit. The fucking deep tackle breaks the line, and they fucking picked it off. That's fucking trash.
Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. And they'll indeed take a knee.
Yeah, that's trash.
CD, always a little extra excitement for week 1 and one of our early window games here in week 1.